Ever wonder what happened to all those incredible Iron Man suits that seemed poised to change the game? Tony Stark is known for innovation, but some of his best designs uh, were sidelined surprisingly quickly. It's like building a Ferrari and then driving a minivan. Uh, let's dive into the armors that deserved a longer run in the spotlight um, throughout uh, Marvel history. Tony Stark's suits haven't just been about raw power. They've been reflections of his evolving genius and a constant attempt to stay ahead of the curve, but often just as a suit hits its stride, uh, a new, shinier model appears, leaving potential untapped. First up, the stealth armor. Uh, uh, Debuting in 1981, this suit prioritized silence and invisibility. It wasn't about brute force, but about getting in and out undetected. Uh, Cutting edge cloaking tech and sound dampening made it a true ghost in the machine. Yet, as Tony upgraded, stealth features became standard, rendering the MK2 a bit redundant. Then came the bleeding edge armor, Model 38, object of. This suit wasn't worn, it was Tony. Nanobots stored inside his body allowed him to summon the armor at will. Sleek, adaptive, and self-repairing. It was a leap forward. But after a brush with the Phoenix Force and personal struggles, the tech was forcibly removed, leaving the suit abandoned. The Model 45 or Godkiller armor was a different beast altogether. Inspired by ancient celestial technology, it wasn't wearable, but a massive spacefaring construct. Designed to battle godlike beings, it was a standout, albeit unwieldy, addition to Tony's arsenal, to niche, too big, and ultimately too impractical for regular use. In 2002, the Model 30, the Thorbuster armor, arrived. Tensions were high between Stark and Thor, and Tony responded with a suit designed to counter the Asgardian, powered by an Asgardian crystal. It combined Stark's tech with Asgardian magic, and it was a unique and imposing design, but largely a one-and-done suit. The Godkiller Armor Mark II was Tony's second attempt at building a suit to fight cosmic threats. Smaller and more practical than its predecessor, it was piloted directly by Tony and powered by a motherboard AI. However, the AI's sinister agenda forced Tony to abandon the project. The Model 37, the Phoenix Buster armor, was a direct response to the immense power of the Phoenix Force, and it was capable of unleashing attacks strong enough to disrupt Phoenix's power and even succeeded in shattering it. But its highly specific purpose limited its usefulness outside of that one event. Finally, the Model 51, the EndoSim armor, debuted in 2014 and entirely psionically controlled. it adapted to Tony's thoughts. It changing shape and forming weapons on the fly, where the title, however, it was closely tied to Tony's morally ambiguous, superior Iron Man persona and quickly abandoned when he returned to his heroic self. Uh, it's a shame, really, back to all these suits represented incredible potential lost to the relentless march of innovation. It's like Tony had a closet full of amazing outfits, but only wore each one to a single party. Uh, uh, Maybe he just had too many options. Speaking of options, I always wondered if Tony ever tried pairing his suits with Crocs. Now that would be a story. It would. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.